We've had a crowd outside the studio and through the night, for that matter, as well.
Yeah, there's only one group that could attract that much attention, surely. Oh my God, I can hear them, I can hear them, yeah. They sold a massive 12 million records worldwide. Their debut album, Up All Night, was #1 in 17 countries, and they have an army of 9 million Facebook followers. It's only One Direction, everyone. Hello.
Morning.
Good to see you.
Morning.
Hey, listen, before we talk, should we have a look at the new single?
Yeah,
why not?
go for it.
Funny you said that. That's a good shot. How did it go?
That was so scary. Like, literally.
Was it going that fast?
He was driving like an absolute nutter.
It was in the middle of a field.
We broke it.
Like,
Did you?
We broke it, yeah.
He broke
like,
it,
when
yeah.
you went over a bump, it like the back kind of came off the...
They make you pay for that kind of thing.
No, we got away with it, actually.
Oh, good, good.
Remember the farmer?
Boys, it must be horrible being you.
Yeah, it's a hard job, but you know, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, nicely said. Congratulations on the single. It looks brilliant.
Thank you
very much.
It's doing quite well, isn't it? Because you're sort of head-to-head with Rihanna this week. I thought it was doing quite well midweek. Do you think you're going to do it for #1?
I don't know, it's going to be close.
Yeah,
Gonna be
of course
close.
they will. Everyone will
Come
go out
on,
and buy it.
everyone's gonna
we've gotta
buy it
get-
now.
We've got to get One Direction to #1, not Rihanna.
Yes.
Sort it out. It's all about living life to the full. You're definitely doing that, though, aren't you? You're travelling the world.
Yeah, we're very lucky to be able to travel the world and, you know, have such a dedicated fan base everywhere we go, you know, so we're going on a world tour next year and we'll be able to see a lot more fans than we did previous times.
And it must be lovely going on a world tour when you know it's more or less sold out anyway.
Yeah, it's nice. It's crazy to get some places. I mean, some of the countries we haven't even been to yet, so it's quite mad.
Breaking America the way that you have, though, must have been the big thing. What are you doing? You teasing
I could just
him?
see his hair in the monitor. And I just think it looks so...
What's wrong with it?
It's a new hairdo.
No, it's new, it's new.
It is new, I know. I was surprised. What made you do that, then? Did you
Just fancied it for the day, I don't know. Well, for the
Just
day,
for the
I've had it
day.
for a week now,
You
so
might
there
be
you
stuck
go.
with it for a bit longer.
I thought you were going to announce that you had knits or something like that. But,
We've all been.
We all got the letter. You got the
They're young, but they're not on school knit nurse level young. Don't worry.
you can tell who's the father here, can't you? Anyway, we had a mate of yours on the programme recently, Justin Bieber. He said that he sometimes parties with you, not a lot though. Is that a showbiz friendship or is that a real friendship?
I don't know.
They've never heard of him, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't know.
No, it's a real friendship, yeah, but it's
We
just
know him
like,
through it,
yeah, we
yeah.
know him through the
Replay.
showbiz, so it was just like a bit of a weird...
Oh, I see what you
Okay,
mean.
right.
Is he this, I guess he's someone that can give you guys lots of advice as well, because he's dealt with this sort of, you know, craziness that you're now dealing with, hasn't he, for longer?
Yeah, I think I actually think it's harder on him though, because like being a solo artist and all, you know, we've got each other to lean on, whereas he's just had himself, so he's done really well.
We've got to talk about Deadly Day.
Oh, yeah.
Deadly day.
Tell us about Deadly Day. I like Deadly Day. Sounds fun.
We did originally make it the 22nd of every month is just one day where it's kind of more acceptable for us to be, I
Do
don't
whatever we
know,
want.
just
Mischievous.
stupid.
No, we're crazy.
And just, yeah, we just kind of run away from everyone, really.
Management, security.
Yeah.
They must love you for that.
Yeah,
What are you
they-
doing on the 22nd of October? We fancy having you back.
Actually, that's my football match, 22nd of
Oh,
October.
is it?
Yeah.
No football for you, of course.
No football for me.
What have you done?
I've torn most of the ligaments in my knee.
Early retirement for
Early retirement.
How do you do it?
He was
happened
carrying
about
loads of the new single. He was carrying loads of them.
I have been playing football about 2 years ago.
Right.
And then, like every now and then, because I've got like a floating kneecap.
replay now.
So every now and then I've got like a floating kneecap. So it pops out every now and then. So I have to get an operation. I think it's had
He's got a great picture of it. They had a picture of when it went out.
When it actually went off.
Because I've actually done my cruise shirt as well, but
Yeah.
it's not as bad as that, thank goodness. But
It's really
that's
sweet
just
because he saw Dr. Hillary, didn't you? And Ronan said,
Yeah, you would do that.
he was pointing to our camera.
He's very
get
cheap,
brought
Dr.
up.
Hillary. He'll
Yeah,
sort it out.
yeah. He'll sort
Let's
out.
talk about the new album as well.
Yeah.
Proud of it?
Very proud. We worked very hard on it this year. It's called Take Me Home, and it's out in November.
You can
And,
pre-order it now, though,
You
can't
can
you?
pre-order it now, exactly. And it's like a worldwide release on that day. So it's fun. We worked very hard on it, and it's not a million miles away from the first album. Kind of a similar sound, everything just a little bit more beefed up. Guitars are heavier, the drums are heavier, and we personally think that the songs are better.
It's not fair being you, is it? You're a nice spokesman. Everyone else taking the
I know,
mickey
yeah,
out of
no, you know, I've got the seat on the end today, but that's
I
what it
just
is. The
thought
seat.
that.
I think
Oh,
when you're
the
close
one
to
that's
someone,
close.
it's just
Oh,
yeah.
you've got to be the
Yeah.
grown-up
We're just
one,
gonna
haven't you?
chill out.
Answer sensible questions. Well, look, listen, stick around because we're
Yes.
going to keep you on with Richard Arnold comes in as well. But the single, just to remind everybody, out now. We want it number
we need
one.
to get it to #1 by
Sunday.
Sunday, please. Back to Daybreak, it's 7:52. There's something not right here. Someone's
the fact
sitting
the
in the
sofa
wrong
looks
place.
like two middle-aged bookends at the moment.
Thanks for dragging me into that, pal. Apparently, you should be sitting somewhere else. What's going on?
Should I be swapping?
Apparently.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
right,
you
you
lose
mean-
it. Oh, he
Am I
always
being
has to
shoehorned
sit
into
on
the
the
lineup?
always
Can I
has to
just,
sit.
can I just say
Excellent.
that I said I'd never get to sit on the sofa as a joke, and I think people think I'm just throwing
No,
some
we
kind of
don't
diva
think that you
stuff.
really want to sit on the sofa.
Welcome to the sofa, Lou.
Look at me in the cheap seats.
Feels great.
The air's thinner up here. How are we, chaps? Are you Bond fans? I'm going to open Showbiz today with that news. Yeah. Bond fans?
Everyone is, yeah.
Okay, 7 minutes past midnight this morning, on this very day in history, Adele released Skyfall, her James Bond film. It's absolutely fantastic. Here's a taster, because you've not heard it. It's brilliant. It's so Shirley Bassey-esque. Take a look. You're not old enough to remember it, lads, but isn't it? It's so Diamonds Are Forever. Fantastic.
This
A
is
Bond film
surreal.
out, later this month. It is very
Sorry.
surreal. It's surreal
really
for me
surreal.
too. Boys, would you consider doing a Bond theme?
Yeah, big fans of the Bond.
Big fans?
I think it's quite funny if we did a Bond theme.
if we did it.
That's a fantastic
Not
theme,
sure
I
quite
think.
how it'd go, but
Yeah. Oh, well, I think given the fact that you'd be doing it, guys, it goes straight to number one. Speaking of number one in the ratings, the X Factor on to familiar territory. I know you're backstage, boys, aren't you? Honing your skills with the other contestants this weekend. The live shows start with the 12 finalists. Of course, they're all set to perform. Louis is going to be here a little bit later on, of course, with his category. We've had all the judges in over the week. Spectacular TV. We cannot wait for that. Moving swiftly on to the other big show that's starting tonight and Saturday, of course. It's time for Strictly, boys. Yes, I'll be waltzing this
Terrible. That's what
weekend.
he's talking about.
I'll be waltzing this weekend with the rest of the other 13 contestants, so very much looking forward to the 10th series of Strictly. That's us going through the motions, as you can see. There's nothing like seeing your dad tearing up a rug on the dance floor at the weekend, and lads, that's exactly what it's going to be like for me. Kimberly Walsh, you got Nikki
we saw
Byrne
you there,
as
that was
well.
good.
That was a bit. I saw a bit of rise and fall.
Yeah.
Bit of rise and fall, you need that. 1,
Good
2,
arms,
3
good
for
shoulder.
the waltz. Good tours. And from 1, 2, 3 to 3, 2, 1, lads, I got some questions here. Thank you so much to all you guys outside and on the internet as well, who tweeted us, Facebooked us, and called us with these questions for you, lads. Are you ready? Are you poised?
We're ready.
Yes. Questions from all these One Direction fans. My favourite one so far was, lads, do you prefer plain paper clips or coloured paper clips?
Oh, the detail they need to know.
They need to know this. They need to know this.
Colour.
I like coloured because the green ones are good.
You
No,
have
but
your
I'm
answer.
impressed you've got a view at all. That's very
solid favourite.
Solid choice,
It's a
yeah.
classic.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Breaking
retro,
news.
Yeah, it is
classic.
retro.
One Direction divided over paper clips. This one from Becca, and we have had tweets from Portugal, Italy, USA, all over the world. Have you got any nicknames from when you were kids, lads? Any nicknames?
I've always just been called Payne or Payno. That's what Tomo calls
Yeah,
me.
I've
So.
always called
And he's Tomo.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is like current. This is what about when you're younger.
My
Payno.
parents used to call me H.
They call you H.
Oh, yeah.
Marvellous, okay. All right, here we go then. Next one from Laura. What has been the highlight, apart from meeting us, of course, of 2012 so far? I mean, you've been worldwide, haven't you?
Yeah, I think VMAs for us was a massive one. I think.
That's a Video Music Awards.
Yeah, I think for us to even be invited to that was crazy. So obviously to be nominated and to perform and to win as well was amazing.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Lucy from Guernsey wants to know, lads, what do you boys do to stay grounded?
I don't think there's anything like in particular that we do as a ritual or anything. I think we just kind of keep each other grounded.
Yeah.
You know, we have each other around, and we keep in regular contact with our friends and family. I think that's important.
Is that easier, obviously, because of the nature of the internet and Skype and all that sort of business?
Yeah, I
these days,
think it's not hard to text someone or you can be on the phone when you're in the car and Skype.
If you're on
and
Bluetooth,
So you stay in
can.
touch with like that. Brilliant stuff. Okay, and finally, Louise. Finally, Louise from Southport. If you had to pick a sixth member, who would it be? No pressure.
Alan Jones. Alan Jones.
Yay!
What?
I love you!
He can't hold a note.
Have you heard Walking in the
You've made my life, boys. Thank you. It's been brilliant having you in.
And it's been lovely seeing Richard do a lovely spot of babysitting. That's what you look like. You got round. You'd had some pizza out. It would have looked perfect.
Also,
Very nice.
just before the boys goes, that's a single, okay, everyone? Let's get it to number one.
Yes.
What a British band at number
This
one this Sunday.
Sunday.
So there we go. And all the best with the album, the tour, everything.
Thank you very much.
Well done, lads.
And
Well
keep
done.
being you, you're brilliant.